sabotage. Open up, open. Cold as ice and cold.
Hi everyone, so today's video is all going to be about fan making and also a bit about Russian volume versus easy fan lashes. So the first lashes that I'm using here are Russian volume lashes. They are by a company called Lash. Now as you can see, the base kind of split at the bottom of that one. So when I've come to make another one, just doing the same process. This is the pinching method. So as you can see, that base looks like it stayed together a bit better, but the base again is separating slightly. Now all you want to do when this happens is pick it back up and run the base of the fan along your finger, along the sides, to try and create a bit more of a point. If your glue is a quick drying one, you will be able to give it a pinch. If it's not, then it may get stuck to your fingers. So again, back in with the Russian volume fat lash, give it another pinch. And there you go. Now, a lot of with your making your fans is down to your tweezers. I have about 3 different tweezers that alternate between, and I quite like these heavy duty ones, and they're quite cheap. They're just off eBay, but I like the fact that they're quite heavy duty. They make me feel like I've got a really good pinch on the lashes. Now, as you can see, here's another one, and that one has come out really good. And that's a really nice wide open fan. Now I know the base looks slightly big on that, but actually when you apply that to a natural lash, you'll find that the base will kind of wrap around the natural lash rather than sit on the top as such a thick base. Now I've moved these easy fans onto my hand. I've given them a brush. I'm just going to show you again the pinching method, but using some easy fan. Now I don't mind using easy fan, but I do prefer the Russian volume, and the reason being that sometimes I find the bases are still quite bulky because of that residue that's on there to stop the lashes from falling apart. But obviously they are easy fan, which means you can work a lot quicker with them. So I'm now showing you another method, which is when you can lay it out on the back on the pad to fan that out. And with this, I do find that your fans are never as wide as they are with the pinching method, but it still does as good as a job. So if you've had a client who maybe wanted more of a dense set of lashes, you wouldn't do the fans as wide and fluffy. So with that, you could do it with this method. The thing that I do like with the pinching method though is I find that your bases just look so nice and pinched. Like the clue's in the name, the pinching method, the bases look really nice and thin. Now with the durability of each of these types of lashes, I do find that the Russian volume lashes tend to last a lot longer on my clients, only because I find that they'll maybe shed a hair rather than the whole lash, whereas I find with the easy fan, because there is that residue at the bottom, if they're going to lose the fan, they're going to lose the whole fan rather than shed just a few hairs. Now I'm just carrying on here. I'm going to start creating a bit of a wall of lashes so I can show you the end look. Just going back in and doing the pinching method again with the easy fan lashes. So my overall thing is, obviously the easy fan lashes, you can work a lot quicker with them, but the overall look of the lashes, I do always prefer Russian volume. Now with this one here, the fan kind of separated with the lashes, so what I just do is push that against my thumb just to bring them flat back together, and then start with repinching them again. Now this is the end look. Obviously bear in mind this is only one layer. On someone's natural lashes, you're going to have a couple of layers you're going to take back, so it will create a thicker look. So this is just one layer, and on there is about 8 fans. So that's the kind of look that you can get with hand making your fans, whether it be with easy fan or Russian volume. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up.